Well, turning to another major issue in your world, with the time we have left, the transition of the administration of the Consumer Directed Personal Assistance Program, a popular form of home care that's being overhauled at the behest of the governor to find savings in this multi-billion-dollar program. The transition for about a quarter of a million New Yorkers who rely on this program is supposed to be done by the end of March, and the latest numbers from the Department of Health say that about 125,000 program participants have completed or started the transition. How many have actually finished the transition, though, and how does that number compare to whatever benchmarks you might have set for yourself to ensure that this transition could be completed by April 1?
Yeah, so it's 125,000 consumers right now, 135,000 workers.
Hmm.
And I talked to the vendor quite a bit, and I'm meeting again with the vendor tomorrow. Our team meets with the vendor every single day. One of the things that's been really an uphill battle with this, quite frankly, is fighting the misinformation, though.
And I just want to stop you for a second, though. What's the answer, though, to my first question in terms of completed the
So
process?
I don't
Because
have that exact number for you right this minute.
why is that, though? That seems confusing for people who are
Well,
following this
I don't
because
want it to be confusing. I don't think
yeah,
it shouldn't be confusing because
yeah,
really
'cause
it's
it
one of
seems
those
like an
things where,
easy number for you guys to have, completed or not completed, right?
well, so the vendor's the one who controls that number, and I'll get the updated number tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
What I'm reporting right now is the number I do know, which is how many consumers have started that
So have you guys just not
125,000.
asked? And I
Well,
apologize, this sounds rude, but
no, it's not at all rude,
okay.
but it's just like I just didn't ask them today. I was in DC all week. I just didn't have that conversation today with them, so I'll get it tomorrow.
And
But
so does that mean the department plans on putting out the completed numbers and not just completed with started?
well, what we've been focusing on is how people are moving along this, and we're making a lot of progress. I mean, right frankly, we're meeting the benchmarks that were expected,
Okay.
and I think that's one of the key things here. And part of why I wanted to say this has been an uphill slog. That shouldn't have been an uphill battle.